Guys, what's up? How you doing? In today's video, we're gonna be talking all about Chanel No. 5 inspired holiday 2021 collection. I picked out their quad and I also picked out one stick, and I'm gonna show you how these products applied. I'm gonna show you how I created this eye look. We're gonna talk about this stick and all that good stuff. I already have a win and I fell in these holiday collections. You wanna stick to the end to find out what those are. If this is your first time here, I'm Gigi. I love to review luxury makeup. If you love that kind of content, go ahead and click on the red button that says subscribe, and also go to my Instagram because over there I do keep you posted on new makeup releases, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's start. Hey friends, let's begin, and today we're going to be talking all about Chanel No. 5 inspired holiday 2021 collection. They released, as usual, as every other brand, few items during this collection. This collection is all inspired in No. 5, Chanel No. 5. All the items in this collection just look very stunning. I picked out their Les Ombres No. 5 limited edition Quadra eyeshadow palette. They describe this quad as ideal for creating high impact looks. This exclusive creation eyeshadow palette features full silky pigment rich shades to highlight, define, and intensify. Each is embossed with the shape of the iconic No. 5 bottle or the numeral 5 itself. They also released 5 shades of reds. This is what they look like. They all look very beautiful. The case is so pretty with the No. 5 at top. I did not pick out any of those lippies because they're all high impact lipsticks. They're creamy, they're luminous, and I just don't particularly like that kind of formulation from Chanel. I prefer their matte lippies, so I just went ahead and skipped the lippies altogether. Then they also released these limited edition illuminating fluid. I love the formulation on these ones. This is the one that I have. It's in the shade Sunkissed, and that's why I decided to skip on the one that they released this year. This year's is called Or Ivory, and it looks very golden, just like the highlighting stick that I'm going to show you next. So I went ahead and picked out the highlighting stick instead of this one, so we're gonna be trying that one out. They also have long wearing liquid shadows, which I went ahead and skipped as well. They have some nail polishes. I don't really paint my nails myself. I always go to the salon, so I decided to skip. And then this is the highlighting stick that I went ahead and picked out. This is called their multi-use glow stick. It retails for $45 and is in the shade Or. It is a moisturizing, glow enhancing balm for face, eyes, and lips. The smooth silky texture glides onto the skin for a natural looking glow. Apply alone or over makeup where desired to sculpt and highlight the complexion. So you can see from the swatches that 3 of the shades are pretty much those toppers. Well, the first one, especially with the golden sparkles, is sort of like a topper. Then we get one more platinum kind of like sparkly shade, one gold sparkly shade, and then we get these very beautiful and opaque black, which is pretty much what I want to use all over my eyes, and then add a little bit of sparkle. So do keep that in mind, that they're not very opaque shades. There are going to be sort of like those see-through shades, the first 3 ones. Only the black one is one you know, very pigmented black that I could totally see sheering out beautiful, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a sheer layer of the black and then add, you know, the sparkles at top. When it comes to the balm stick, it doesn't have a ton of pigment as well, like a lot of payout. It is golden, but depending on how the light hits it, it is a little bit platinum gold. It is beautiful. I did apply it underneath my base, only on the high points of my face. I only applied it right here, and it was a lot of glow, but I never felt like it really sat down. So let's actually apply the stick first, because I do want to give it time to see if it's gonna set down. I am going to just pick it up with my finger and then apply directly on the high points of my face, like so. This is gonna give you a very natural and pretty glow, and I'm just interested to see if it's going to really set down or not. This is looking good. It's not really lifting my base underneath or my blush, so that's good. I'm gonna apply it right here as well. I really like the formula of those of this one, as I mentioned. So if you don't have any of those and you want to try it and you like gold, I think that's a really good item to pick out from this collection. So just like that, looks very juicy, very pretty. Start with the eyes. I'm gonna pick out the dark shade as I mentioned, and I'm just gonna do a light layer all over my my eyelid. You can see that this is very pigmented, an opaque black. And you can see how little black goes a long way. It's really like blending nicely all over my eyelid. And like this, it looks like sort of like a natural gray, smoky gray shade, which I think is what I was going for. So just blending a little bit here, the edges. I'm gonna take a little bit more and just keep it right there on my eyelid. I'm gonna go ahead and take the gold shade, the top shade here, and I'm going to press all over my lid. And this is beautiful. I hope the camera is picking this shade up. If you want to be extra safe, just apply a little bit of glitter glue. I did not apply any. I wanted to see if it had some fallout, and it does, but it's really minimal. This gold shade is so pretty. It really brought a lot of light into my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of this gold here at the end, and I'm gonna highlight my inner corner with it. And I'm gonna bring it low, my lower lash line. I'm gonna take lightly the black and run it across my lower lash. So this is what we're working with. I'm gonna go ahead and apply liner, lashes, lipstick, and I'll be right back for my final thoughts. Alright friends, so let's wrap up this video with some final thoughts. You already took a closer look at my finished eye makeup. I think it's so stunning. Of course, the lashes makes everything very awake and open, and I mean it needed some lashes because this is a very festive. I could totally see myself wearing this eye look for New Year's. It's just absolutely stunning. I went with a little wing. As you can see, I applied lashes and I applied black liner to make it a little bit more smoky. And yeah, this is my final thought. I think it's just stunning. I didn't have a bit of trouble working with these shadows. You saw that the black just diffuses so pretty. You can always pack it on if you want a little bit more, but I wanted something a little softer. Even though I did pack on quite a bit of black, this is not my usual look, but I look at myself and it looks so beautiful. I could totally see myself wearing these for New Year's Eve. I love this black shade. It's so pretty, so easy to diffuse, so easy to apply, no complaints. The other three shades, you have to be aware, as I mentioned before, they're very sheer. They're gonna be your toppers. They're gonna give you a beautiful veil of color. That gold shade, you can see that it really builds that beautiful. So that was this one right here. So if you wanted something softer, you can always, you know, apply this all over your lid and skip the black, or just use the black as a line, you know, as a liner kinda. But the whole point of this eyeshadow is to have the black. I feel like the black really seals the deal, and then you apply the sparkles and everything to complete your look. I think this is stunning. The only shade that I didn't use was this one. It was the platinum shade in the palette, and I just wanted to stick with the golds. I think that they go together really pretty. Is it really super unique? No. Can you achieve the same look with any other palette? Of course you could, but it's so beautiful. I feel like it is truly a collectible items. I don't really want to ruin and keep ruining the embossing in this eyeshadow. Did you see the fires and the little number 5 bottles? They're just to die for. So I think this is stunning. I'm really happy with this palette. I'm happy to have it in my collection. Now let's move on to the stick, and I have to be honest, I'm not really in love with this. This is what it looks like, and it's looking like I have something because I have like the bright lights, but I'm pretty sure if I go outside I'm not gonna look like I have much highlighter, and that is because I actually went ahead and applied a setting powder at top. I was waiting for this stick to really set down. I was waiting so that it didn't remain sticky, and it never did. I did like my whole eye look and everything, and then it just remains sticky. I don't really love that kind of formulation. I don't like sticky on my face. It's just too... If you want a beautiful highlighter, I do highly recommend you look into the other one that they released for the holidays. This product is stunning. You can mix it with your foundation. You can apply it underneath, apply it at top, and this sets down to a powder finish. It's just stunning. So again, I didn't feel like I need the gold one because I had sun-kissed, and this is a beautiful shade that I love and use all the time. This is one of my holy grails liquid highlighters. So I feel like if you're wanting something for the collection, you know, to stick with the gold theme, you're better off with something like this. 100%. I'm not really happy with this. Alright guys, that's all I've got for now. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this collection? If you want to shop the collection, make sure to check out my links. There are affiliate links in the description box for you and your convenience. Let me know, what do you think of this eyeshadow? Is this too much for you? Do you like it? What do you think of the stick? Any comments, anything at all, just drop it below. Thanks so much you guys for love and support. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.